Haya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane.
The apple is one of the fruits that we use, in order to build up our immune system. Fermentation, You say fermentation, the first thing that pops in your mind is moonshine, apple brandy, and things of that nature. But the natives have been using the fermentation to preserve their foods for hundreds, maybe thousands of years, And so that's how we were able to get through the winter months. It's through fermentation and drying of the vegetables, drying of the fruit, the seeds, and so forth. So what that does, the liquid will flow from the outside and inside. It will flow down and it will go underneath here. And then we have a downspout on the other side, which we just open the valve and all the fluids drains out of this barrel. And it'll leave all the apples and all of the fruit or the corn or whatever inside of this. So that's how we separate the ingredients from the stock.
Haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane.
It takes about 2 hours to cook, but with this I'm going to cook it for 2.5 hours. That's in order to get the apples really heated up and get all that energy extracted. If I can take all that energy from here and put it into the juice, and with that I put it into the fermentation tank, and with that I put it into the still, so actually I get all that energy from this part of the apple. That is my purpose, So I want the energy from the inner part, the core, to be able to go into the actual medicine that I'm creating. So a lot of people will only use the juice, but here this is the purpose that I'm using, is to extract the total energy from that particular fruit.
Haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane.
And then I'll put it all in this tote, and the juice will come up to here. And I have to wait until it has a temperature. And see, I like to put my yeast in when it's 70 to 80 degrees. And so that way, too much heat doesn't kill the yeast. And when it's too cold, the yeast will go dormant. So you have to work with the temperature, with the elements, in order to get a good quality.
Haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane, vegaya behane, hayo behane, haya behane, hayo behane.
This is my condensing process. The alcohol is the second run. So this is just as expensive as the first run doing this. It takes the same amount of gas, the same amount of time, and the same amount of effort to get 1/3 less than what you started with. So eating it, I started developing the system to make hand sanitizer, and it's taken us about 1.5 years, you know, to perfect, to get a good quality hand sanitizer. Yeah. You ready? Okay. $160. Yeah. It's clear too, huh? More clear. That's what we're looking for. And we regulate everything pretty close, you know, here with what we're doing.
Woo!